Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Magic come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan with me tonight, Stan Van...
No garbage is going to be nada but Monter cans low.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Josh Hart out there with Towns. Then it's Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. And for the Magic, they've got Franz Wagner. Banchero is out there with Anthony Black. Then it's MP. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. And it's the Knicks to start us off. Look at Orlando. They started off this... with the win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
Now, here's Banchero. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, kicks it out to Banchero. MP up top, defended by Towns. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wagner. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Outside, Towns. Suggs against Brunson. And there's the drive. Oh, good on that one. Suggs with some nice defense. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot, that's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Guys?
Thank you once again, Allie. Out to Bridges. Shoots over Black. MP finds Banchero. He's
put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Suggs passes to Black. Screen by MP. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. MP's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Towns. Off and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
MP looking it over. Here's MYCAREER. It's rebounded by New York. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Suggs against Brunson. 4 on the clock. Pass to Hart. Over MYCAREER. Towns controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wagner kicks to MP. And the Magic, another 3.
Well, he's such a good distributor. Franz Wagner, very selfless.
Comes from the pass to Towns. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Orlando, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Black, defended by Bridges. Black, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Here's Bridges, and he makes good on the lane.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. MP dishes to Suggs. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Towns. Driving the lane, and Towns throws it down.
I mean, what can you do about that? With Towns moving at full speed, no one wants to try and cut him off.
Here's MP. Here's Suggs. Scoreless thus far. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Black. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now, here's Bridges. Brunson outside. Pass to Hart. Fires for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Orlando trailing here. To the middle. Kicks it out to Wagner. And the Magic can't hold on to the ball. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at MP, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Towns. Pass to Bridges. Suggs with the steal. Now MP. Back to Suggs. On the wing, MP. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 11 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Baines checked in for Orlando. Jones comes in for Jalen Suggs. Towns kicks to Bridges. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Towns. Fade away. And the rejection by MP. And here's MYCAREER. MP outside. Here's Bane. The Magic need to get a shot off here. MP, no good. The Knicks trailing. Here's Bridges. Outside, Towns.
What What a powerful dunk by Towns. Showing the rim no mercy.
MP outside. Jones kicks to MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. He's got 14.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Bridges for three. Rebound by the Magic. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
Bang, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite the miss.
Now, here's Bridges. Robinson a screen on Bankero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, that's one way to try to slow Cat down inside.
The Nets shooting their first free throws. First. The Magic trail by 7. Franz Wagner is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's MP. Then there's Howard. And it's Suggs in at the 1. That's the good start the second quarter for the Magic. Count it. Wagner's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Magic.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Buscemi finds Clarkson. Robinson a screen on out. Clarkson bounce pass. Robinson misses. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. MP outside. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, look, you can't let Wagner get this deep. You deserve to get dunked on when you give him this positioning.
Second quarter basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Yabusele is screen on Wagner. Here's Bridges. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Suggs. Still yet to score. MP passes to Suggs. MP dishes to Suggs. Over McBride. Here's MP. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Magic have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. First one falls for it. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for MP. New York leading by 3. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against New York was outstanding. He scored 68 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And here's Clarkson after the three-pointer from MP. And yes, it's good. Clarkson's got his third basket of the night.
Well, that's a nimble move by Clarkson, allowing him to work around that contact.
Wagner finds MP. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. MP with a screen on Anunoby. Wagner against Anunoby. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Here's Clarkson. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Howard. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Now, here is Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Suggs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game for the Magic. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner. And Black's subbed in for Wagner. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. Now, here's Clarkson. He has 6. The shot, no good. Suggs with some nice defense. Here's Black. Drills the three-pointer. Black's got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
Nice looking 3-ball by Black, showing how effective he can be from that range.
Clarkson passes to Towns. And the 3 off target. Orlando's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Suggs finds MP. Back to Suggs. MP sets the screen for Suggs. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Anunoby passes to Clarkson. Ball's knocked loose. Robinson dishes to Clarkson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Well, what you love about Jordan Clarkson, it doesn't matter if he's starting or coming off the bench, he provides a real scoring punch.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. MP kicks to Banchero. Back to MP. Pass to Howard. Lets it go with a 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brunson the pass to Towns. Driving in, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, when Towns has that good a look at the rim, you just have to hope he misses.
The Magic have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. MP kicks to Banchero. MP sets the screen for Banchero. A shot missing. New York's gone 0-2 for a heat in the second. Pass to Anunoby. And here is Bridges. And here's Towns. Covered by MP. It's not going to go for him.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Now Howard, defended by Bridges. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. MP on the follow. You talk about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Brunson. After the made shot from MP. There's a screen. Banchero against Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Howard against Towns. MP right side. Back to Howard. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. You look at MP, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. Orlando making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Banchero. Bain comes in for Howard. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Suggs. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Jones up top. Brunson covering. Bain, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Ananobi with it. Now defended by Bain. Clarkson kicks to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Pick out to Ananobi. Fires the three. Up again. And Robinson is right there. And it's a three-point Knicks lead.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Black. He's covered by Clarkson. Bain finds MP. Here's Black. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson outside. Towns down low. Bataza's there. Here's Brunson. The kick out to Ananobi. Towns for 3. To the right side. On deep, Brunson. And it's Orlando with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Black. Back to MP. Pins the shot with nobody near him. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's Brunson. Hasn't made one yet. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Towns missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Bain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I'll tell you what, you never want to foul Bain in the act. He is automatic at the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Josh Hart comes in for Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Jordan Clarkson. Hart outside. Towns in the corner. Launches a 3. Another miss by Towns.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
MP passes to Jones. MP with a screen on Brunson. Jones against Brunson. Pass to Bain. From past the arc. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Ananobi. Here's Hart. Hands the 12-footer. Hart's got his first basket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
MP kicks to Jones. MP with a screen on Brunson. Back to MP. It's Jones on the way. Brunson covering. MP dishes to Jones. Count that one. And the Magic lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Brunson. No scoring in this one. Screen by Hart. Shoots the 3. He can't hit that time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Magic lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the New York Knicks.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. Guys, game one went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take game two as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Hart.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in the small forward position.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Back to Brunson. From the top of the key. Rebound by the Magic.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And a wide open look for MP. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks trail by 3. Ball stolen. Pass to Wagner. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Suggs. Off target from three-point range. The Knicks shooting 40% from the field. Brunson against Suggs. Anunoby in the corner. And the rejection by MP. Here's Brunson. Nothing on the board. 6 to shoot. Bridges outside. Shoots over Wagner.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
Out to the right wing. Black kicks to Wagner. MP passes to Wagner. Black with it. Bridges cover. MP right side. Wagner from long range. Poked away.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Hart finds Towns. Trying to get something going. And it's good on the way up. 16 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, they get 1 to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
MP passes to Suggs. Pass to Black. The tray. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Well, they haven't found their rhythm here in the third. Missing 4 of their first 5 attempts.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Orlando's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. MP kicks to Black. Screen by MP. Wide open look. That's a miss. His third from the field in 13 tries. Pass to Bridges. New York moving it around. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Towns against MP. Now, here's MYCAREER. MP dishes to Black. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Onto the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. .102 left in the third. McBride passes to Clarkson. Yabusele, screen on Bain. Clock at 6. Clarkson against Bain. And the Knicks miss again. The Magic shooting that great, 40% for the game. Here's MP. Outside, Suggs. Pass to De Silva. Screen by MP. For the lead. Oh, offensive interference.
Basket interference.
Got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clarkson looking for an opening. Down low. Here's Yabusele. A miss that time would have put him up. It's all tied in Orlando. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. Banchero out there with MP. And it's De Silva into the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Outside, Bain. 6 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time hustle. McBride finds Clarkson. Towns down low. Covered by MP. Over MP. Pass to Banchero. Back to MP to take the lead. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Clarkson, guarded by Bain. It's Robinson high post. Clarkson passes to Towns. It's stolen by Banchero. Suggs with the ball. Robinson picks him up. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Clarkson. Now here is Robinson. He's covered by Suggs. No good on that one. Black's checked in for the Magic. Franz Wagner comes in for Bain. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Suggs kicks to MP. Pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Good ball mover here by the Magic. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Well, 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Clarkson finds Towns. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Towns has got 26 points. MP passes to Suggs. Screen by MP. Fires the 3. Black, no good.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Here's Towns. He puts it in.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Tries the spin move. Clarkson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Magic have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. MP with a screen on Anunoby. Wagner passes to Black. Banked in off the glass. Black's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, yeah, you can tell Black is very comfortable finishing right under the rim. Has such good hops.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, the defense there just got too close on Clarkson.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. McBride finds Anunoby. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Plastered to the shooter.
Here's MP, and the shot goes in. MP's got 32 points.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answer.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Magic lead is cut back down to 3 on the basket from Karl-Anthony Towns. MP dishes to MYCAREER. MP with a screen on Hart. Black kicks to MP. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And Carroll passes to MP. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Back to Bridges. Hart outside. To the inside. Out to Bridges. Back to Robinson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Timeout.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Clarkson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for a win.
Pass to Wagner. Suggs in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Clarkson from downtown. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Orlando. It's a 1-point game. Van Carroll looking around. On the wing, MP. It's Black in the corner. Stolen by Brunson. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
MP kicks to Suggs. Screen by MP. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Brunson. Here's Robinson. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with HallOfFame on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tough ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. There's Towns, and the Knicks miss again.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 38 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside, Towns. To stop the drought, and the layup is up and in. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Comes up empty down low. Magic leading by 3. And stolen by Hart. Bridges passes to Hart, and he hits it to tie the game up.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Now MP. Now Wagner. MP with a screen on Anunoby. Here's MP. 5 to shoot. 3. Good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Towns outside. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Bridges fires, and it's denied. And he's got a triple-double. Just 5 to shoot. Trying again. Got it.
Well, in a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to be.
MP outside. Now Suggs. MP outside. Down he goes for 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
He kills the 3.
Hey, nice response from Towns, dropping a 3 of his own.
Screen by MP. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appears to really tighten this game up.
Brunson against Suggs. From outside. Lasso's a 3. And it's off.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
MP sets a screen for Dan Carroll. Cleared away by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 4-point game. Now here's Bridges. With the screen for Bridges. And there's the 3.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And once their best move at this point.
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Here's Bridges. Brunson.
the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
New York calls timeout. 15 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Brunson, hard outside, jacks up a 3. Doesn't get that one. And that's an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Knocks down the 3.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA.
Like those kicks, MP?